Hello, hello, Ederson Oliveira here. This is the DNN tip of the week, and I have a question for you. Have you noticed that whenever there is a new release of DNN, there are different packages that gets created, like the upgrade package, the install package, the source package, and the symbols package as well. So today in this video, I'll be talking about the symbols package and how you can use that to help you troubleshooting a DNN installation. We have just helped a few clients just this past week by using that strategy when we were trying to fix their problems with DNN. But before I talk to you about the DNN tip of the week, let me talk about Open Friday. Open Friday was an idea that I had the other day. I like connecting with people that may need help with DNN, may have a question or may have, need some suggestions, some recommendations about things and what to do and how to do things, and may need something a little bit quicker than a forum post or a Facebook exchange of messages. So I've opened a Slack channel, URL, and we can connect there. And I have opened for the next 4 Fridays. I'll be there available from 10 in the morning to 2 in the afternoon. That's Eastern time. And the dates are Friday 17, 24th, 31st, that's August, and September the 7th. So again, from 10 to 2 Eastern time. I'll be there to answer your questions, to actually help you hands-on. Maybe you have an upgrade that went wrong and you need some help. Maybe you need some suggestions, some recommendations from someone that has worked in the field for a little while. It's open, it's free, there's no catch. I'm not trying to get anything out of you. I'm just trying to connect, to help, to lend a helping hand. Connect with me, go to deskpaul.com/open, put your name, first name, last name, and email address. With that, I'll be able to create an account for you with that on that Slack and send you an invitation, okay? So I hope we are able to connect, and I hope that I can provide a helping hand to you with DNN. Okay, so here's the situation that I found myself in just a few days ago. So here is a DNN 921 website, and the first thing that I noticed here is that I cannot see the content of the HTML modules, and when I go to edit the content of anyone, I get this message, this a bit crypted message here. So the point of this video is, how can I get more information out of an error message like this one that can potentially give me more clues to help me identify what is the root cause of this problem. So that's where the symbols file will come to the rescue. So here we have the GitHub page of DNN, and this is the version that I'm running locally, 921. And I'm going to download the zip file called symbols from this version. Here's the zip file. I have downloaded this already. I can see it right here. This is a zip, and this is the unzipped package. I'm gonna open that folder, and there is another file inside of it called resources.zip. I'm gonna unzip this one as well. And here are the files under the bin folder. So under the bin folder, you're gonna find files with the extension .pdb and .xml. So symbol files, which is the .pdb, are debug files. They are files that have a lot of debug information about the DLL that it is related to. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna copy all these files to the bin folder of the site that has the problem. So I'm gonna just select all of them, including the providers folder, which has another PDB file. So I'm gonna go to the root again, copy all those files, and then I'm gonna open the root folder of my website, of my local website. And again, you might be doing this via FTP. So I'm gonna go to the bin folder, and as you can see, most likely you will only be seeing .dll files. So I'm gonna paste all of those files here, and it's just saying that providers has already a folder with the same name. So I'm gonna confirm it, pasted everything, and then I'm gonna go back to the site, and now I'm gonna go to try to edit content once again. So as you can see, we have a bit more information this time around. We have the line number and the file name where the error has been triggered from. Now, as a second step, what I can do is I can download the source code of DNN and I can open this file on this line to see if I can find more clues about this problem. Now, as you can see, this is not a very straightforward process. This is not a simple process. Actually, if you have some coding knowledge, it would be even better. You would even be able to take more advantage of this troubleshooting strategy. Now, even if you are not a coder, you can still have a look at the source file and you can still be able to come up with potential courses of action here, potential clues about what's going on. Now, let's go back to the releases, and this time around you're gonna download the source package. I have already done that, so I'm just gonna go to the folder, and here is the source file. I have unzipped this already, and now from here I'm going to try to find the file that it's been mentioned here. And by the way, you can close this and you can open the admin logs under manage, and you can see the details right from there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to locate this file, and you can do that by using standard Windows search or any other tool that you might be more familiarized with. Let's see here. So we found two. It's the .ascx.cs that you're going to be opening, and I'm just going to open this in a regular text editor. Let's have a look here. Now, what's the line number? The line number is 497. So let's go here to line 497. And again, depending on your editor, you may find this different ways, the line number. And here it is. It's giving the error right on this line. And this line tells me a lot already because it's talking about workflow states. It's about the HTML module. So first thing that I did here is, okay, let me check the workflow states table. And I did that, and I'm gonna do that for you right now via SQL Management Studio. And when I went to the workflow states, I saw that the table was empty, and even the workflow table was empty as well. Don't ask me why it was empty. It was just the way the client came up with the website at some point, but that was a problem. The problem was that both tables were empty. We just had to recreate the records there that are usually there in a default DNN website, and the site started to work back again. So if I hadn't opened the source code, and if I hadn't seen this line here, I could have not figured out what the problem was. Again, very, very helpful strategy that I use quite a lot, that we use quite a lot on Deskpal as well. Last note is, once you are done with your troubleshooting, make sure that you go back to the bin folder and you delete the symbol files. You should not keep the extra files on the bin folder. You should make sure that, again, you delete them so it's in an optimized state for a live site. Again, get rid of the PDBs and the XML files. That's it. That's how you can use the symbols file package of DNN to help you troubleshooting problems with your DNN platform. Thank you very much, and bye for now. If you like this DNN tip of the week and don't want to miss out anyone, subscribe.